In this video, we're going to talk about smart camera to cloud connectivity with Ghost Kit. All right.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. So I saw a prototype of this last year.
Yes.
And now you got a real product. So what's it do?
Yeah. So this is the Spectrum model of the Ghost Kit. This connects to 600 cellular carriers in 190 countries, and we smart switch between the carriers. So if you're a NFL photographer and you're at SoFi Stadium, which is on Verizon, and Verizon degrades when tens of thousands of people join the stadium, we smart switch you to T-Mobile or AT&T. So we keep you connected throughout it so you can upload content and deliver it as fast as possible.
Awesome.
How do you connect the camera to that?
You connect it. You connect the camera wirelessly through Wi-Fi, and there's also a data USB-C port or an Ethernet port. So this is our go-to-market. It's very light.
That's very light. I'm also imagining a bunch of the weights from the battery. It's
the battery is like most of the weight.
Yeah. So we got like this kind of super smart hotspot.
Yeah.
How does it, when it's switching and the networks and stuff, how does that work with data and like how does
that work?
Yeah, that data plan. What data plan do you have to get
Absolutely.
to use this?
So we handle it all on the back end. So you just buy data from us as you want to use it.
Okay.
We understand that sometimes traffic ebbs and flows. Maybe you have a couple busy months, maybe you have a couple off months. All good with us. You buy a bucket of data for the month at $7.50 per gigabyte. We do volume pricing, so as you continue to use more data, it gets cheaper. But say baseline $7.50. And yeah, so because we're doing the smart switching, we have contracts with all these carriers.
So you manage the kind of data process.
Yeah.
And we handle it all.
Exactly.
Plug and play.
Okay. So it's not bring your own SIM card kind of
No,
thing. Sure.
no.
You got.
Comes with a preloaded SIM card. Comes with everything that you need. You literally just have to turn it on.
Okay. So you turn it on. You've got your spot. So this emits a Wi-Fi signal that you can
Correct.
join. Okay.
Yep. And then we expose controls for that network. So you can change like the SSID, you can change the password, what bands you're on if you want to get really technical with it. So all of our cameras and our laptops and our phones are running on it right now.
Well, I mean, you're bypassing the crappy NAB Wi-Fi, so that
Right.
that
Exactly.
helps. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so you can also plug in via the USB
Correct.
port for data.
Yeah.
And Ethernet
And power.
and power.
Yes.
So you're basically just paying for data. So, I mean, if you wanted to split this out or connect a few devices or the hotspot,
Yeah.
you can,
All up to you.
whatever data you want to use.
Absolutely.
However much stuff you want to connect to.
We do also support connecting to other Wi-Fi networks, or if you have Ethernet in, right, that is supported. Because we do network bonding, you can take advantage of both the cellular, the Wi-Fi, the Ethernet all at the same time.
Okay. Cool.
So that gives you, depending on, we offer that again as like a configuration option, either a speed mode, a redundancy mode. So if you're redundancy, you're sending over both the same data. If it's speed, you're sending different data across the different connections, and that just helps you increase your bandwidth and maybe save a little money.
Okay. And how do you configure all those settings?
So it's a web portal, no app needed. You connect to the hotspot, you go to the URL, you can change all the settings.
Log in, and that's how you can adjust everything.
Yeah.
And then we have a management portal as well for high-level device management.
Like if you had a fleet of these and
Yes,
stuff.
correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
See your usage, track it over time, update your subscription info, all that stuff.
Cool. And so what's the intended configuration or use case? I know we also have like a V-mount port.
Yeah. So it will attach to like your tripod or your belt clip or your backpack or anything like that.
Throw it on your camera.
Throw it on your camera, and then you're connected and you're uploading to Camera to Cloud, or you're live streaming, or you're doing anything with the camera. We also, upcoming with the data port, have this feature called Kit to Cloud, which we're going to be introducing in the next 6 months to a year.
Software only update.
Software
So no
only
new
update.
hardware.
So if you had this, you would get this update.
Yes.
What does that do?
Yeah, so basically you plug in your SD card or hard drive or camera that's not connected to Wi-Fi, and you can upload straight to the cloud, any cloud integration. You don't just have to go to Frame.io, you could go to Dropbox, you could go to Google Drive, S3 storage.
So is it like you plug it in and then it's kind of smart uploading to whatever destination you set?
Same thing with that user interface. So you can select the files that you want to send, select your destination. We'll read that as external media and offload it for you.
Okay.
So,
but that's it. I mean, it is copying the files.
Yeah.
Whatever you
Yes.
plug into.
yes, yeah, we're not
The destination you set. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Cool. Is it gonna have like file verification in it
Yes.
to make sure it all
That's the
gets there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Corruption.
Yeah, we want to do all verification because we think that's very it's important to the data.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course. Yeah. Verify it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. And what's pricing and availability?
Yeah, so it's $1,199 to buy the box.
Okay.
You can rent the box at $350 a day. And then the data is $750 per gigabyte.
Okay.
So if you do enterprise level pricing, though, we can customize that price point for you.
If you're renting, is there data included, or is you still get the
You pay for the data as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're not able to predict how much data that you're going to use.
crank it up?
Yeah,
Take advantage of
crank
that?
it up. Yeah, so $350 just for the box itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're using Wi-Fi, you're not actually charging to the data, so you can use this as a repeater
Right.
without any additional charges.
Okay. You said with the configuration, if it detects
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, it'll switch, and then if you're off it, it'll
Yeah.
kick in with the data.
Yeah, we've tried to make it as flexible and user-friendly as possible.
Yeah.
We think connectivity shouldn't be difficult.
Yeah, it really shouldn't.
Only a few ports, very seamless.
Only
Yes.
a few ports.
Also, and available now or shipping soon?
Shipping later this summer. Contact us at sales@ghostkits.com
And we
or
can
on
provide
our
you a
website. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks.